Welcome back to the Legacy Crusaders blog. This is Benji, and today I'm going to talk about getting a guest upload on Legacy Crusaders, because I've had 0 people guest upload on Legacy Crusaders, but I've done at least one guest upload. And I was recently asked to do another guest upload, and that was the problem. What is a guest upload? A guest upload is when you make a video for someone else's channel, and they get to post it with the purpose that you both get something out of it. What that is could be many things. It could be a favor. It could be exposure to an audience that you don't have exposure from. Things like that. So, anyways, let's see how the channel's doing. We have 2,158 subscribers. I think we were at like 1,900 last time I posted on the blog, so it's a big jump. I had a couple successful videos lately. Had the had a Blue Eyes combo deck, a Guard Dragon Danger combo deck, how to play Solomon Greats, how to play Prank Kids. And I think I also had Akeem's top 32 deck list. So all these things have been making the channel grow lately, which is really good. Been putting in a lot of community posts trying to get feedback on what we should do next for how to play. It looks like the winner is currently Crusadia Kaiju or Crusadia Guard Dragon. I don't know if that's a combination of people wanting one or the other, or if they think they're the same deck, or if they're not sure. I don't know, but this one's winning. And then Guru Control's in second. Guru Control is currently what I'm working on. I have like 4 people who can potentially do it. Got this thumbnail, so looking pretty neat. And got this background, it's pretty neat. But anyways, let's get back into the guest upload. So the other day, so here's a thumbnail for this, just to make it clear. How to get guest upload with Legacy Crusaders, featuring Lirey the Ark, who's a small Yugioh tuber who wanted to have me guest upload to them. So here's the interaction. I'm going to do it briefly because I tried to do this a minute ago. It took like forever. So Lirey says to me, I was wondering if you can upload a video to my channel because your videos do well. Now, that to me was already odd because let me show you Lirey's channel. Lirey the Ark has 72 subscribers and has been Yugioh tubing or whatever since September 23rd of 2017. So we're in February of 2019 now, so it's like a year and a half. Not a lot of growth. I mean, that's possible. That's not unusual. There's a lot of competition in Yugioh tubing. Growth is slow. Either way, videos get posted. Let's see, this is from 2 hours ago, 2 days ago, 2 weeks ago, a month ago, a month. So last month there were a bunch of videos. They upload often enough. They are at least worth considering working with. Now, from what I've seen of Lirey, Lirey is a young person, not really going out to tournaments on their own, playing regularly. I think they play online, things like that. Either way, they asked me to upload for them. Now, I'm at 2,000, so I don't really want to think about it in terms of that. But what does uploading a video to Lirey the Ark do for Legacy Crusaders? I upload a video to Lirey the Ark. I don't know what video would be, because truth is I don't just upload anything. I do very specific things. We got... See, what do I have to upload? Just to get an idea of how it would make less sense for me to do it. I have the How to Play series. That takes me approximately 45 minutes minimum to record. I don't know why I would put that there, because the How to Play series is one of my biggest things. So it's the thing my people come back for. It also gets me discovery. It's discovery content. It's what's called evergreen content, things that people can come and see for years, as long as the decks don't get banned and new cards haven't come out yet. These things last a long time. They get views forever, which is why I do them. I have the Ruling series, which takes a lot of effort to edit. And sometimes are big hits, like the Rivalry video did really, really well, but others didn't do as well. Ogre got a ton of views, and Borload and Border got a lot of views. Legacy of Darkness got a lot of views. So these things take a lot of effort. So these 2 things, which are my regular content, takes way too much effort to not get a lot of views for them. So putting them on a smaller channel, they're not going to get a lot of views. It's going to be a waste of effort. So that's a different problem. Deck profiles. My deck profiles, I don't personally do a lot of my own deck profiles because I just think I don't show my face on camera. Neither does Lirey, but a face on camera makes a big difference for the success of a deck profile. And I don't show my face on camera because I don't want people I work with to know that I do this. It's a work thing. It has nothing to do with It's not even like my coworkers. I wouldn't care if they knew. It's people I work with. I don't want them to know I do this. I actively make an effort to make sure they don't know who I am, so I don't show my face. I don't even use my real name. Benji is not my real name. My name is Greg. People mention it here and there. It's fine if the people are somewhat aware of it, but I'm actively, purposely trying to keep certain people I work with from knowing who I am, because there's no benefit for me doing that, and I'm maintaining plausible deniability by never appearing directly on camera. So deck profiles, I would be getting it from a friend. So to take a profile from my friend and post it on somebody else's channel just seems weird, because my friends aren't doing it for other people, they're doing it for me. Alright, so that's weird already. I can do my own deck profile for them. It doesn't really mean it's going to be productive or do anything for them, because it's not the regular content I have. But the other reason you do a guest upload is when you send it to someone, you expect their audience to come back and see you. So there's 72 people, of which some of them I'm sure are subscribers of Legacy Crusaders, because we're both of the Yugioh Amino page. So there's a good chance that I won't get anything out of this, or very little. And I don't do the same content they do, so I don't do deck profiles myself, and I don't do pack openings myself. So these 72 people might be an incompatible audience for me. So sending a video to them doesn't do anything. It misinforms new audiences of theirs that they do stuff that they don't do. It informs their audience that I do things that I don't, that aren't normal for me. So it doesn't. There's an incompatibility here. But I can accept the other way around. So for instance, let's say Lirey offers to do me a guest upload, which is what I suggested throughout this long conversation about what happened when I did a guest upload for someone else. So, like, what's the suggestion? So the suggestion is they do a guest upload for me. They make a video that tells what they do that's compatible with my content. So a deck profile is something I can put up. But how do I determine what's quality deck profile, or what qualifies here? So a deck profile on my channel, let's go through my deck profiles list just to see what the expectation is. So playlists, I'll go through my deck profiles, let's view the playlist. Let's just see what's on this list. Blue Eyes Guard Dragon, this is new, it's got a big combo. YCS Top 32 list, Danger Guard Dragon, these are at least new and different. ARG Top 8, so these are a lot of top deck lists. Douglas has multiple regional tops, so Douglas here, who gave us Blackwings and Heralds, even though he doesn't play them live a lot because he plays a lot of Paleo, and more recently he's been playing Subterrors, and the new Synchro deck that you can play. It's just like, what do you call it, Doppel Warrior, Silver Star Shaman, that kind of stuff. So all my deck profiles are unique in some way. They're either a top finish in my store, and I know who they are, so I know it's legit, or they have something unique or different, or I know them well enough to have faith in their videos. Now, so I'm very selective about what goes up here. I think the lowest, I don't even want to say it's even that bad, deck list that's on here is my friend Guy's Subterra list from way back, because he didn't really compete in tournaments a lot, but he built the deck, he had all the cards, so I'm like, sure, I'll put up something different. But that's like the lowest I went, is somebody I know personally who knows how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! In some way. You know, when I don't know them, I have to be a little more cautious. But pretty much everything else here has won something, or been unique enough. Like, this is a personal deck profile. See, my face doesn't even go on these. And my videos don't do that well when it's just my own deck profile. So deck profiles for me need to be either something that's winning, something that's unique, or I need to know that you at least know what you're doing to post it. So there's really no compatible content for them to give me. But let's say they come up with a deck profile that's good enough. What is my recommended way to get a guest upload on my channel? So if you want to make a video, you make it twice, one for your own channel, and one that says, I want to thank Legacy Crusaders for this guest upload, and for letting me appear on their channel. And you shoot it twice. Or you shoot it once, and you spend 30 seconds shooting the part where you say, thanks for the guest upload. And maybe you spend 30 seconds shooting the part that says, welcome to my channel. So that, regardless of whether or not I decide I want to use your guest upload video, you can use your video. I don't want anybody to give me a video that's going to go to waste. If you want to guest upload on Legacy Crusaders, you have to show that you have compatible audience, so that my audience makes sense to even check you out. You have to show that you should produce the video twice, so that if I decide that I don't want to use it for whatever the reason, maybe I don't like the idea, or I don't think it's high level enough, or whatever the issue is, it's not something that would drive my audience to leave, because that's another thing. People who do guest uploads for others, actually, they hurt themselves. It almost always works out negatively for them. When you upload for someone else, that doesn't help the person you're uploading to as much as you might think. Sometimes it's helpful because they get to put up a video, but if it's something that their audience is not expecting, the audience leaves. They get upset. They unsubscribe. Then they don't want to see guest uploads that often. So if you're going to do it, you have to do it rarely, and you have to be very selective about what you do. And I'm open to people sending me potential guest uploads. You send me a potential guest upload. If I think it's good enough, I will post it. I will endorse you, and I'll do things like that. But I don't want people to be surprised when I don't endorse them or it doesn't work out. And that happens, and I think that's reasonable. I'm open to people guest uploading on Legacy Crusaders. It's just that if you're going to upload on Legacy Crusaders, your channel, your stuff has to be compatible in some way. And you could do something that's totally different from what I do that I would want to watch. Because, let's see, who does something that's different and unique that I watch? Actually, it's hard to say because the things I watch are actually very similar to what I do. That's the reason I do them. But yeah. So you have to be very... that's one way to get a guest upload to me. The second thing you can do is you can participate in the How to Play series. Now, the How to Play series is a real pain in the ass for me to make in every sense of the word. One, I need someone who can either sit in this chair next to me, which is rare to get someone to come over and sit in a chair next to me and sit here while we play Yu-Gi-Oh! On Yugioh Pro for 45 minutes. That's one thing. You can sit with me. Or you can get Discord, which is a free voice chat app. Send me a private message, and we can voice chat and screen share, and we can play the game out that way. And you can explain how to play a deck. Those are the two big ways to guest upload to me. You either make a video that's compatible with my audience that I can give the go ahead. I will post your video if I think the quality is good enough. But if it's not, I need the option to not post it, and I don't want to hear shit about it after that. Or you can participate in the How to Play series, meaning you need to be a expert, quote unquote, because I don't believe anybody is an actual deck expert except for like the YCS winners, and they have no incentive to work with me to teach decks. So between those two things, those are the ways you can guest upload with me. Now, what can I do to guest upload for you? Because I'm also open to doing a guest upload. One, if I'm going to guest upload to you, you should have approximately the same number of subs that I do. No less than 1,000, because there's if I can't, 1,000 is not even the right number. Let's say if the number of subs you have is under half my current subs, that might not be enough to justify me making a video I would make for the full number of subs I have to show it to less people, because they might be very few new people to come in. I mean, so I don't want to make an effort for someone who has less than half of me. All right? And if it requires any real effort on my part. There's no point in me uploading a video that's already up on my channel. It's kind of weird, you know? But if you... So I'll upload to you if you're at least half of wherever I currently am. So right now I'm at 2158, so if you had at least 1,100, I would upload to you if I felt I had a video that was compatible. Now, if you think a video is more compatible than that, I'm open, because it doesn't hurt me as long as I can post the video myself as well. The idea of posting the same video twice is a big deal. You know, it's better not to post the same video twice. And so if I'm going to post it somewhere else, there has to be some reason to do that. I have to get something out of it, whether it be exposure or a favor or someone will agree to do the How to Plays or something. Those are the kinds of things that will get me to do a guest upload for you. Either way, that's going to kind of wrap up this discussion of guest uploads. Lirey, I hope it makes sense why I'm actually not that interested in doing the guest upload, either making it for you because there's just not enough people on your side to see what I'm doing, and I'm not exactly open to accepting yours based on what I know about the deck list you want to share. Like, I don't know if it's properly trained, it's properly tested, I don't know if it's properly successful. I know you're on the younger side, so you might not be taken as seriously by the audience, and all those things are working against you for having a video that I would put up. Now, I'm never going to say don't make it. You want to make it, make one for yourself so that it doesn't go to waste if I don't want to put it up. And I reserve right to quality control my channel, so if you want to post something on mine to get exposure from my 2,000 people, which is a good thing for you, you have to at least try to make it. And I can't agree to do it in advance. So you have to make an effort. We find a balance. You want to get something out of it. I want to get something out of it. And the truth is, you uploading to me, is probably not going to get me very much. So it has to be really good for me to do it. Matter of fact, it's more likely to hurt me if I do it, and it's not good enough. Anyways, thank you guys for checking out this latest update, and I'll see you next time.